Welcome to Networking Arizona with host Carol Blonder. You'll hear interviews with businesses located throughout the valley. Networking, it makes a difference.
So welcome back. This is going to be really fun and very interesting. And if you can only see this guy, you would not believe who I have here and how he looks. I have with me Sam Colby. And Sam, you are a lot of things. So I'm going to let you sort of introduce yourself because you got a lot of kudos for something that you've done here. Go ahead.
Thank you, Carol. What I am, I could say good things and bad things, but what I am today is, I'm a certified lipo-circuit specialist. I invented a revolutionary piece of equipment called the core pump machine, which is just absolutely amazing. It's going to change fitness history forever. I created a body transformation circuit called a lipo circuit, which utilizes all the latest and greatest technologies that you can think of, from med spa lipo lasers to top-notch training to whole body vibration, far infrared sauna backed by nutrition. So, and the foundation is detoxification. So it's a whole bunch of just everything I've been doing for 20 years, jam-packed into just a really special, very unique. There's nothing like this in the whole entire world. That's why I have a couple patents on my machine and the process itself, and a very, very affordable price as well, which is a huge thing because it's, you could reverse engineer it and it would be about a $300 circuit, but I'm charging less than personal training fees for an hour. So
okay, let's talk a little bit about what it is that you're going to do a giveaway. Let's first though talk about exactly what you're doing as this giveaway, what they get for it. It's pretty cool, guys, so listen up. Go ahead. Yeah,
so I'm going to give away 4 packages. These packages are going to be 6 lipo circuits, and a lipo circuit, it's a 90-minute circuit that goes through all of my things, and instead of saying thermogenesis and lipo laser, all that stuff, I just put a little flow that's freeze it, shrink it, shape it, shake it, bake it, cleanse it, and repeat. I kind of copied a cat.
How long does it take to do the shake and bake and repeat?
Well, the circuit itself, it's a 90-minute circuit. It's 2,000 calories. And kind of put that in perspective, if you ran a 26.2 marathon, that'd be about 2,500 calories. So it's very, very accelerated. And a lot of people actually come into the circuit really scared because they're thinking Orange Theory, they're thinking CrossFit, they're thinking this very high intensity, very damaging to the joints and soft tissue type of program, where when they do this, even the resistance, it's called smart resistance because it'll actually follow your fatigue pattern. So if you're fatigued, it'll actually lighten up because it uses what they call isokinetics.
Well, so when they come on, they're using a machine. Correct? It's the machine that you invented.
Yes. And
you created. The machine make them go faster? And can you start slower and then go faster? Because I'd need that.
Yes. Actually, it's isokinetics. It's not a very familiar term in the gym industry. We're not used to that. We're used to concentric, eccentric, isometric. In the elite rehab sector, as well as the elite professional fitness sector, isokinetics is very, very well known. And what it is there's zero eccentric motion in there, meaning there's no large tears, there's no inflammation, so you're actually not going to be sore. Which for some people, they're like, Sam, you fatigued my legs. Well, and they just know they're going to be sore, and I'm like, I bet you $100 you won't be sore. And they come back the next time and go, I don't know why, but I wasn't sore because we took that eccentric or that negative rep out of it.
Okay, so you're offering for everyone. You're located where?
I'm just off of the 101 in Shea in North Scottsdale in my wellness center that I own called ESOS Lifestyle Ctr.
Okay, and it's at 101 on Shea, and you're offering for everyone. You've got 4 of these. They're 2-week session packages that you go 3 times a week and at 90 minutes a time, 3 times a week. So we've got 4 2-week sessions that we're giving away here. The dollar amount of this is a value of $510. So this is either for you or someone you know. And our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. And everyone's going to get entered into win. We've got 4 2-week session packages. It's 3 times a week that you go, 90 minutes a shot, shake, bake, and what?
So you shrink it, you shake it, shape it, bake it, then you flaunt it.
And you release it. right?
Exactly. Yeah, and that's really why I created the whole program, because you can use my exact laser. You'll see my exact lasers in med spas today. Just go to a med spa. You'll see the lipo laser that I use. You'll spend $200 to $300 per 20-minute session. I mean, that's just what the price. I thought by now, this is 6 years later that I created this program. I thought by now the inflated prices everyone would kind of drop down. It's not. It's the exact same price. You'll spend $200 a pop.
So on yours, it's worth, but you're getting, in a sense, you're getting much more.
A lot more.
Yep. Because it's not just you're doing that liposuction along with. How does it work? How does the machine actually work?
So the lipo,
you get on it. It's obviously state. Are you standing? Are you sitting? Are you running? What are you doing?
So the shrink it part, it's lipo lasers. They're FDA approved. I have the FDA approved boxes, but they're FDA approved where they're paddles about the size of an iPhone 4. I have 4 of them. So it's whatever area you want to contour, which causes lipolysis, which causes an implosion of your fat cells. That waste or byproduct, or in my mind, it's 500 plus calories worth of toxin that just got released all at once. So now the struggle is getting all of that out of your system. You excrete it, you pee it out. It's just get it out of the system because it's poison. That's what toxins are. So that's what really sparked I need to create a program that does exercise, that does vibration. Actually, when people do my full program, the high dollar amount is the lipolaser, but in reality, the isokinetic training and the far infrared saunas, those are people's just go-to. Like, I want a core pump machine in my home. I want a far infrared sauna in my home, because those are like the hidden gems.
So this is all of it, put it together into one. Mm-hmm. Am I correct?
Exactly.
Okay, so this is very cool. He's located at 101 and North Shea in North Scottsdale, and he's offering to give everyone. We've got 4 of these that we're giving away. It's a 2-week session package. You go 3 times a week, and that in itself, it's 90 minutes each time you go. You get to try this out. The package is worth $510 value. It's free to you. My God. It's way less than anything that I've ever heard about. Way less. So, again, our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll-free it's 1-866-536-1100. So you're working out in a way while this liposuction is working on you, right? And now, do you eat beforehand, or do you do anything like that? Well, how's a cleanse work? What does that do? Is that afterwards? Do you give them a program that they do? It has to be where you do an assessment on them, and then you figure out what their needs are. Then you tell them, okay, you need to eat this, that, and the other thing. Is that how it works?
That's exactly right.
Go ahead.
And it's lipo laser. A lot of people they think it's the liposuction. This is very non-invasive.
I said suction, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it?
So when you come in, you do exactly that. You come in for pictures, body composition measurements. I only care about how much fat mass you have on your body, fat-free mass, and water mass. So the weight doesn't mean anything. Just as long as the water goes up, the fat comes down, the fat-free mass goes up. And once we establish what areas we want to focus the ice and the lipo lasers, then we get to work. And then we get going. So
there's no free ride, right?
There is no free ride.
But you've made it very affordable, unbelievably affordable for everybody, and you're offering for them to try it. But you got to go at least 2 weeks, because that's when you're really going to see the effects of everything. And we have our lines open here. We've got 4 of them that we're giving away. He wants to give them away to you guys. It's a $510 value, free to everybody out there. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. It's a really cool thing. He invented it, and you made it sort of like, what did you say again? Say the S's again.
Oh, the freeze it, the shrink it, the shape it, the shake it, the bake it, the cleanse it, and repeat.
All in one. And so, really, how fast do they see a turnaround time with them when they start losing the weight and everything? How fast does that usually happen?
About 2 weeks.
Wow. So only in about 2 weeks. They will definitely see. It's safe. It's FDA approved. Talk about that.
Yeah, and so the lipo laser machines, this isn't something that you just buy off of eBay or something like that. It's something you actually have to get through a reputable place and have it certified through the Arizona Radiation Board. So,
well, our lines are open up here. We have everyone who's calling in. Our lines are on FIRE. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. This is going to give my board operator a little trouble here, but hang on tight, everybody. Give us a call here at 602-27. Welcome back. So we're talking with Sam Colby, and you are the owner of ESOS Lifestyle Ctr. That's in North Scottsdale. You created, it's the lipo circuit and inventor of core pump machine.
Yes.
Did I say it all right?
It's a mouthful, and you said it all right.
Okay, but you've got some kudos also behind you that you want to talk a little bit about yourself too. So go ahead. Why not? You worked hard for it.
Yeah, so I guess under my signature tab, you could say I'm a certified lipo-circuit specialist. So it's a certification that I developed, actually. Inventor of the core pump machine, like you said. I'm a certified sports performance coach. I'm a traditional naturopath, an exercise specialist, a post-rehab specialist.
You should see him, guys.
A sports nutritionist and a detox specialist.
There isn't an ounce of fat on him, I don't think, anywhere. And you could literally wear what you're wearing because it's amazing. And so you created this for people that you're getting, again, tell them a little bit about the machine again. Go ahead.
Well, the core pump machine, this is something I've been working really hard on for about 8 years now. And it's finally, we have a couple patents issued on it already, which is huge. But we are weeks away from doing mass production. Lots of the professionals in the community industry, they're already ready to get one.
So have one in their facility.
Have them in their
facility. But right now, you're offering for people to come to your facility where you, of course, have one.
Yes.
And do you have more than one there
yes,
right now?
I have 3 of them there. And we built 5. One of my business partners, he's actually a very interesting guy, Scott Parazinski. He's a former astronaut, been an astronaut for 18.5 years, and a medical doctor and an innovator as well. So he's our chief technology officer. So he's putting all the bells and whistles on version 2.0. And then my other business partner, Brian Thompson, he's a professional engineer. Okay,
so we've got our lines open here, and we've got everyone entering into when we've got 4 2-week sessions. You go 3 times a week. It's 90 minutes for each time that you go in. And he says you're going to freeze it, shrink it, shape it, shake it, bake it, cleanse it, and repeat it.
Boom.
It's amazing what you're going to do.
It's like a song.
But and everyone's getting entered into win. Let me tell you, this is a $510 value, free to you. Our number here, keep on calling, guys, is 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. So you're getting it's all safe. It's all, these machines, some of the lipo, you called it what?
Lipo
laser has been around, but way expensive for people to do. You've made it incredibly affordable and easy. 1, 2, 3, come in, 90 minutes, 3 times a week. That's it. You're going to see a difference within 2 weeks.
Yep, exactly.
Wow. That's amazing. So again, when we talk about, I want to talk a little bit about Shape It and Shake It, because that has what part of it on there?
So that's the whole body vibration plate. Yeah, and so that's going to stimulate your whole lymphatic system to eliminate all that fat that you release from the lipo laser.
Okay, that's how you get it out.
Yes.
That's like making it pee.
Well, exercise,
because every time you
vibration,
shake, you got to pee.
Actually, you really do.
Everybody's going to laugh at that, but it's so true. Everyone who's a baby boomer out there is listening going, yes, it happens to me every time I shake.
It's like before they step on the plate.
But you want them to do that, right?
Well, you need them to.
Not on the machine, but anyway, go ahead.
Well, exactly. That's it's one of those things where, if you don't feel like you have to go to the bathroom, I say go to the bathroom, they go, I don't need to. The second they start vibrating, they go, well, I actually do have to go to the bathroom, which is good because you want to keep flushing your system.
Right.
Because people don't realize in 20 minutes on the lipo laser, you're releasing 50 to 80 grams of fat. All in one spot. That's
so in a sense, when people talk a little bit about the lipo laser, and the things that they do with that, then they'll say, then you have to have a massage. But basically what this do is already jiggling it, right? Already doing that for you while you're on the machine. I'm getting it. And the cleanse, how does that work? So is that part where you pee?
Well, no. That's
another part.
The cleanse, it's a huge holistic approach to diet. So it's actually cleaning your liver out, cleaning your blood sugar and regulating that. And these are all with natural herbs.
So this is something that you're giving them to actually intake. Go ahead.
Yes, yep, exactly. And there's one for anxiety and stress. There's one, and these are all private labeled ones that I've done. There's one for amino acid for tissue repair. I'm not huge into supplements. I'd rather you spent that money on whole food nutrition, which encompasses the cleanse it part.
So when they come in for this 2-week session, okay, what they're going to see, what's going to happen when they walk in?
So right when you walk in, I greet you, I show you the circuit in real time, and then we'll stand on the scale, we'll take pictures of the spots that we want to contour, because pictures are huge. Yeah. So, and it's one of those things where, you know, a lot of people are a little hesitant, and then people that start getting the results and start seeing how this program that really isn't that hard, everyone can do it. My oldest female, she's 81, and she's been seeing me for 7 years, and she's actually looking younger than when she first came into the office, and her golf is so much better. You know, we have a mutual friend, Roland, right?
Yes.
So he is so adamant that this core pump machine is going to throw 20-plus yards on everyone's golf game because he's such a big-time golfer. And so I'm kind of giving him that project, which he's excited about.
Anybody who's going to lose weight, obviously you're going to feel better and you're going to do better at whatever it is that you're doing. But this is an incredible, you know, just, again, with the money, just the money side of it alone. I mean, the cost, even if you look at it, even for 24 of the lipo circuits, it's not a lot of money,
Not a lot.
considering what's out there for 1 or 2 sessions that people have. So you've really bought this out. And this is the first time you're talking about it here?
This is the 2016 I basically released this. So I'm actually just starting to market it. And I've been a trainer for 20 years. And what I want to do is, I've noticed that there is a huge decline in the quality of training. Now anyone can be a trainer. I mean, and it's terrible, you know. So what I'm doing is I'm elevating the bar up to $300 per session. So training companies and clubs and studios, they got to catch up, or lipo circuit is going to steamroll everyone.
When you're on the lipo circuit, you're walking, you're not laying down. Because in some of these other, tell me what you're doing.
So in the laser, you're actually laying in a bed.
Okay,
yeah,
there you go.
It's because the laser, someone that's certified will actually put lasers on you.
Right.
The only part where you'll actually be doing some sort of fitness is with the shape it part with the trainer. So you're working out with the core pump machine, and we cross train. You'll jump on rowers or ski urges or whatever. It's all good, right?
Right.
And then whole body vibration. Most people, they just learn to stand on it and press on, and they go for 10 minutes. And then the dessert is the far infrared sauna. You just sit in there and so infrared saunas are huge.
They're fabulous.
And they actually, a lot of people go, I have a sauna at my gym. Well, infrared saunas, that's the healing wavelength of the sun, and they actually are more detoxifying, up to 7 times more. This is a Dr. Mercola report, 7 times more than a traditional sauna. So when they test your toxins in a traditional sauna, about 3% is toxin from your sample. In an infrared, it's almost 20%. It's night and day. I mean, and when people
I know
walk
a lot
out,
about them. I've had people on the show that actually sell them.
Awesome.
So they really are awesome. So you've got it all. You've brought it all together under one roof.
Yep.
You're going to freeze it, shrink it, shape it, shake it, bake it, cleanse it, and repeat it. It's awesome.
It's a new hit.
And everyone's getting entered into win. We've got 4 of these 2-week session packages that you go 3 times a week. It's 90 minutes a shot. You want to try it. If it's you that you need it or somebody that you know, give us a call here. I'm going to let you call throughout the rest of the show for it at 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. And it's the value of it is a $510 value free to you. Let's talk about this other thing. So, you know, a lot of times people that talk about some of these laser things are talking about losing the weight just because, you know, you're going away and you want to kind of quickly see it turn around. This is if you keep it up, obviously it stays off, right? What are any health risks for somebody? What happens if when you say how many, you know, where do they want to lose it? What happens if they're, you know, some of people are heavy. Does it matter?
It doesn't. And with the lasers, it does. And I'm very candid with my clients.
Let's go. Be candid.
You know, when someone comes in morbidly obese, I say the laser is like a water balloon in a forest fire. I mean, it's just a little bit, but a lifestyle change, if that's what they need to have dangle while they're changing lifestyle. I have on average, my last guy, he was morbidly obese. He lost 33 pounds of fat mass, not weight, fat mass in 4 weeks.
In 4 weeks?
In 4 weeks. And because he wanted to try my process. He's a super smart guy.
So somebody that comes into you that may be overweight, okay? And that, listen, there's a lot of times that people listen to this, that maybe they are. Do you kind of help them with that process to help them lose some weight before they actually can start freezing it, shaking it, shaping it, shaking it?
No, they do the process right out of the gate.
So how does that work?
So whether you're
so it doesn't matter. You just go on there and you just keep on going.
Exactly.
And you said it took how many weeks for him to start?
He was 4 weeks, 33 pounds. And I think the first 4 weeks, I think you get more results quicker. I think the body reacts more. So I told him, I said, don't relax. Now we got to really turn it up on you. So now he's really going, because everyone wants to say, oh, I lost 33 pounds. Now I'm going to go have a 20,000 calorie weekend kind of a thing. So it's really changing lifestyle experience. That's why it's called transforming your body in 30 days.
It's awesome. I can't wait for you to come back again sometime and talk about it again. It's exciting. He is the founder, the creator of this. You're going to freeze it, shrink it, shape it, shake it, bake it, cleanse it, and repeat it. Give us a call here. Get entered in to win 602-277-5369 for 2-week sessions. We're giving them away right here.